Alright then, finally time to continue where I had left off from the last time. So, Team Rocket's base. Hopefully, we won't have a case of your bag is full over and over again, but you know, I suppose we'll find out. At least last time I got some really good TMs from the roof of the department store. Ah yes, Blastoise. Blastoise is a really cool sprite in this game. I actually just, I think maybe it was last week, just finished playing Yellow on the 3DS Virtual Console, which is quite interesting. Well, something I noticed about it was this area is, well, let's just say that there's one area of this I really need to mention, but we'll get to it. So, I suppose we will, we'll get to that when we come to it. Burnt! No, you got electrocuted because I used Thunderbolt. Nuggets! Okay, great. How many of those am I going to find? I found like 3 moonstones on the Virtual Console one. I was like, is there really this many moonstones in the game? I don't remember that. Who are you? How did you get here? Well, your friend was like, nothing here, ha ha ha, and then let me in. That's what happened. That's how I got here. Your friend is a moron. You know, long story short, he was like, ugh, there's nothing beyond this poster. Let me just leave my post real quick. If he didn't move out of the way, then I would never get here, would I? And then there's that other guy. Oh no, I dropped the lift key, and we haven't found him yet, but he is in this building. Primate, that's that. That's not going to do anything. I'm flying. Speaking of flying, I should be able to get the HM for fly very soon. I won't be able to learn it, but I'm definitely not going to use a cheat to learn fly. I mean, let's be honest, nobody's really going to care. You know, like, who really gives a shit if I cheat to teach my Pokemon a HM move? Like, who gives a fuck? Do you really think I'm going to go out there and specifically look around the world for a flying type to use so I can fly? And only fly? No, of course not. Nobody's going to care. And if they do, then shut up. Alright, well anyway. Charmeleon. And it's dead. I love the fact that, like, these idiots in the evil teams are like, okay, I'm going to defeat the hero by using Pokemon that are, like, over 10 levels lower. Like, what do you think you're going to do? A Horn Attack? Really? There's those Gen 1 movesets again. It's like, yes, we're going to... So the hero's coming through here with, like, a Dragonite and a Snorlax and, you know, all that kind of stuff. What should we use? And then, like, the boss is like, I don't know, maybe underleveled Rattatas and Zubats. Yeah, they'll probably do. You can probably beat them with that. It's like, yeah, I'm sure you will. And then there's a few of them in other games that are like, go Wurmple. You can stop them. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what's that gonna do? At least these people actually have decent Pokemon because of the randomizer. The randomizer's giving them decent stuff, but they're not going to win because they're so many levels lower. It's a Rapidash. I meant to use Body Slam there. Will this still kill? Yes, it will. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Good. See, this Dragonite is so much better once I've got actual moves instead of Rap. So this is the part that I want to talk about. You've got these things, and you have to step on them, and look how slow it is. Look how slow that is. I'm waiting. Look, just speed that up. It's so slow. Like, why does it move so slow? I don't know. Alright, anyway. You better have Burn Heal. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Yeah, come through here. What's this going to be? Carbos. That boosts your speed. I don't think I really need to check my Pokemon. I already know who needs this. Obviously Snorlax. It's not exactly the fastest Pokemon, in case you couldn't tell. TM26. Wait, that's Earthquake. That's Earthquake, isn't it? Holy shit. Okay. Who's going to learn Earthquake then? Oh. Okay. Well, only Snorlax can learn it. Dragonite can't learn Earthquake in Gen 1 for some reason. I don't know why. It can learn it in other games. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Thunder because I don't really need it. I've got a Thunderbolting Dragonite, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, Lazy Boy learned Earthquake. That's really cool. I love it when you play a randomizer and you get an actually good TM instead of like, oh here you go, have skill swap again. Or that time when I randomized TMs in Pokemon Red and I got Splash as a TM. Unbelievable. It's like, if you're going to randomize the TMs, you're going to joke about it. Like, you're going to joke about getting Splash. It's all fun and games until it actually happens, you know? Alright, what's this going to be? A rare candy. Well, that's very nice. Let's see, who's furthest from leveling up? 387, so it's not you. Probably. 1,563. Okay, it's looking to be, oh, Groot's... Okay, well. Original is 2,101 away. 2,522. Good, I used Flash. I'm sure that was really useful. Alright, well, it's probably going to be Groot, but I think... actually, yeah, I should use it on Groot. He's going to evolve. Here we go. What? Groot is evolving. Groot evolved into Venusaur. Alright then. Finally, you have reached your final form. There's only one Pokemon left on my team that can evolve, and that of course is Original the Seal, into Dugong. I keep thinking it's already evolved, because its back sprite literally just looks like a Dugong. It's kind of funny, but you know. Alright, how am I supposed to get the hell out of here? I guess I'll just go this way. I don't know if I can go down, maybe I can, who knows. Alright then, let's go, oh hello there. Yet another grunt, there's loads of them. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. Really? Did your friends say, excuse me, sorry, listen, all of our Pokemon just got bodied by a Dragonite, please help? And they were like, okay, go Weedle! Yep, that's such a threat. Oh no, I'm so done, you know. Oh no, I'm gonna be defeated. my journey was for nothing. Oh, I got so lucky. It was a quit. Oh, I got so lucky to get out of that one, you know. And a Rattata, I literally just mentioned this thing earlier. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Are you kidding me? Jeez. I also managed on the Virtual Console I got through the Elite Four fairly underleveled. I was really lucky to defeat Dragonite. Because I used Toxic because I had a Hypno on my team, but you know. I'm probably going to like grind off screen for that when I get to it. What? I lost? No. I should probably grind soon, considering that Sabrina's is level 50, and since I don't know what she's going to have, I should probably prepare. Because Sabrina's probably going to be like, haha, guess what, I have a Mewtwo. Yes, great, the Bide TM, I'm sure that's the best TM I could have ever obtained. What's over here, anything or nothing? Probably nothing, knowing this. Yep, there's nothing, great. Why is that area even there? It's completely pointless. Like Shady Creeks in San Andreas, except at least there's something there. There's like you can find a flamethrower for some reason just in the middle of the trees. Who put that there? I don't know. Alright, what's this? A Moonstone! Great! Oh, I'm so gonna need that. I'm gonna need that to evolve my Nidorino that I definitely have on my team right now, you know. Well, you don't remember that one? You don't remember my Nidorino? It's only in the top percentage of Nidorino, alright? Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs. I was gonna make a no I don't think I will joke, but it kinda sounded weird when it comes with that line. Oh look, it's Squirtle with his grey alien eyes in this game. Why does he look like that? I don't know. Also, you look like a grey alien. Ah, don't! Alright, well. Bubble! Oh no! It's super effective, it does so much. A Machoke, okay, well that's a bit better. He looks like he's got somebody in invisible headlock, great. Yeah, maybe he's fighting a Gengar, not realising that his fighting moves are doing no damage. The Gengar escaped months ago. He thinks he still has it. Alright, anyway, what's next? Venusaur! You're stealing my Pokemon ideas. How dare you? Copying my team now, are we, huh? Yeah, well, mine's 12 levels higher than yours, so, you know. I win. Alright, get out of here, you. You and your level 20 Pokemon. You think you're gonna do to me? Nothing. Oof, taken down. Good. Alright then. Come down here. Hello there, not friend. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Gee, I wonder. I wonder who it could possibly be. Could it be you by any chance, Mr. I carry a whip around with me? Like it's nothing? It's pretty fucking creepy. I don't know why. Why do you really carry a whip around? Whip your Pokemon or fucking whip your ass. Just you watch me. Oh good, it's using Sing. Let's speed it up. Okay, obnoxious, I see. I'm just gonna sit here and keep doing this until you go down. Stop it. There we go. So sleep is so bloody, like, obnoxious in this game. It's horrible. Why did I not use Earthquake? I don't know. I already forgot I learned it. Great job. Yeah, sleep in this game is the worst. I had like loads of like horrible battles on PC where it just kept happening. The virtual console, they were just like, oh yeah, you're awake, and I go back to sleep. It was like, fuck off. Why does the AI like land all these bloody inaccurate moves all the time? How do you do it? Let's see, super potion, yes, of course. Good to know I have some. Alright then. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Great job, you're a bunch of morons. Jeez, could you imagine if actual gangs were like that? They'd never survive. What should I throw? I don't need this dire hit, let's be honest. Am I really going to need that? No, obviously not. Okay, TMO5. Yeah, like, you know how... I feel like Team Rocket's supposed to be like a parody of the Mafia. If the real Mafia acted like Team Rocket, they wouldn't be like... they wouldn't be taken seriously, would they? No gang would be taken seriously if they acted like Team Rocket, though, let's be honest. Oh good, no more room for items. Oh boy. Let's throw away the Pokédoll because I'm never going to use it. I found a Thunder... Oh good, I found like every single evolutionary stone in this one area. Except for the Fire and Leaf Stone, but pretend I did, alright? Just pretend I found them. I promise it's a good idea. Where am I supposed to go next? I don't remember. Oh, don't worry, I'll just fumble around for a while, I'll find it eventually. What about over here? What's this? Oh, that's where I came in, isn't it? Yeah, of course. I think I can go this way, can I? No, I can't. Oh boy. Who knows where I'm supposed to be? I'll tell you one thing, I know who doesn't know. Me! That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Alright then. Am I going the right way? Probably not. Aha, there we go. There's the lift. Shame there's nobody in here to say we are already on that floor? You know, like they do in Gen 4. I always thought that was really funny. They just seem so confused. So why do you want to go to that floor? Not another step, brat. How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon? It's payback time, you brat. Alright, sure, whatever you say. Jesse and James. Oh good, it's a Metapod. Whatever will I do? Oh no. What is this creature? We have already established the last time I played Yellow on the channel that Metapod does not exist, okay? It's a figment of your imagination, so what did I defeat? A Caterpie in disguise. Because according to the game, Caterpie evolves directly into Metapod. Or directly into, bloody Butterfree. Like, does Caterpie evolve into Butterfree? No, it evolves into Metapod and then Butterfree. But no, according to the bloody thing, according to that gym, Caterpie evolves directly into Butterfree, so sure, whatever you say. Thunderbolt. Zap. Okay, great. And it's paralysed. Right, Body Slam. Yeah. How'd you like that? Rocket is about to use Wheezing. Wheezing! And down it goes. Nope, never mind, it survived. Of course it did. Why would it? Why wouldn't it survive? Every time I say, oh look, it's defeated, it's never actually defeated. Get out of here. Oh, I'm defeated. Oh, Weezing the oh, I'm defeated, because that's what it sounds like. Such a dreadful twerp. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Guess you never found me out after last time, now did you? Alright then, it's time for Lazy Boy to take centre stage. Hello there, Giovanni. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Oh, sorry, I meant Okaruto. You know, that's not Giovanni. That's not Giovanni at all. Apparently the girl from the occult club in bloody Yandere Simulator became the boss of a fucking crime syndicate. Makes fucking sense, doesn't it? Oh, could you imagine that? I have a lot of, like, video game characters' names in my randomizer. So, yeah, I'm actually genuinely curious as to who else we're going to find. Could you imagine, like, these kind of scenarios? We saw Guzma as 2 gym leaders, Isabelle was Lieutenant Surge, and Okaruto was apparently the leader of Team Rocket. Could you imagine? Like, imagine that based off her, like, personality. Just like, I would like it if you would, like, give up or something. I mean, never mind. See you later. Could you imagine? It'd be the funniest thing. It's kind of like a weird animation you would find on YouTube. Just like, you know when you're like looking on YouTube for funny videos and you just find like the weirdest shit. What? This cannot be. I wonder if Giovanni is still going to have the same name later. I would imagine so. And if I remember that, then I'll probably try to do... oh, God's sake. I'll try to do like an impression or something. Alright, anyway. Let's just throw away the Moonstone. We can't really sell them because they sell for 0, just so you know. Self-scope, great. I'm going to put the lift key in the PC. I'm not gonna need it. It's a shame you can't just chuck it in the bin. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like trying to like empty the bins of fucking keys? Like, what the hell is this? Why is there a key in the bin? Who put this here? Or what does it open? Why is there a random grunt here? Are you lost, you little rat? Are you really trying to like defeat me after I've just defeated your boss? And you're like, yeah, I can beat you. I can win, promise. Oh no, not again. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's a metapod. It's a non-existent creature. The thing that doesn't exist in Pokemon Yellow Lore. Now get out of here. Why are you facing the wrong way? He's looking over there. He doesn't give a damn. He doesn't give a single fuck about this fight. He's just like, yeah, that's a pretty nice wall, honestly. Poison powder. And I have 145 health. I very much doubt I'm going to faint before I get to the Pokemon Center. Well, I have 90 health left, but you know. Why are you still alive? You should have been annihilated by Psychic. Vine Whip. That does nothing to me. You're not using Razor Leaf, so it's not going to matter. Get out of here. Go away. I think I'm going to put Seal up front. I don't remember when Seal evolves, but I get the feeling it's level 35. I don't know. It's probably not, but like it could be. Watch it evolve like immediately, just like the next level when I'll be like, okay, never mind. Oucheth. 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 Okay, you know what? No. Alright, to the Pokemon Center. Alright then. Several seconds of speeding up later, and we're here. Okay, anyway. Alright, to the gym. Use Cut. Groot hacked away with Cut. Alright then. A very, very long path. Alright then. Okay, let's just fight Erica today. We're gonna fight all of the trains in her gym. And then Erica, how long has it been? 19 minutes exactly. And she's like, hey, you're not allowed in here. Oh, is that so? Oh yeah, I forgot the lasses had Evil as their name. Yes, of course. I just want to say one thing though, isn't it like against league rules to not let a specific gender like compete in your gym? Would that not be against the rules? It probably would be. And then I could literally, if I wanted to, I could report them to like the league. Can you imagine me just like storming up to the Pokemon League and being like, excuse me, I have something to talk about. Charmeleon. I still don't have a water move. Oh, never mind, I do, I have Bubble Beam. Damn. Well shit, okay, whatever. I also realised that getting through the Safari Zone is a lot easier than I thought. I think it was the last time I played Yellow, and maybe in Leaf Green as well, I actually did the Safari Zone off-screen, because I didn't really have like any... I didn't know how to get through it, so I just kind of, like, you know, used a guide and then you didn't have to see it happen. I was getting bored. Well, alright then, I guess you're going to be even more bored because I'm going to kick your ass. Beauty wants to fight. Beauty sent out Pinsir. Okay, sure. Don't know what that's supposed to do. We'll see. It's trying to use Bind. Are you kidding me? Why does Pinsir learn Bind? Why does everything in this game learn Bind? There's Vice Grip. They changed the spelling of that in Sword and Shield, didn't they? I don't know why. It's like when they changed Feint Attack to an E. It's like, what? There's not really any need to do this. Well, they did it anyway. Haunter. Okay, well, I can probably just Ice Beam it. I'm sure that'll be fine. Ah yes, Haunter, the Pokemon whose bloody cry changes in like every game it's in. Confuse Ray. Why did you have to do this? I didn't hit myself. What a shocker. Oh. That did not do as much as I'd hoped it would. Nightshade. That's going to do 21 damage. Original's confused and didn't hit itself. Wow. Twice in a row. Not bad. Alright. And a crit too. Listen, if we could have more of this good luck, that would be appreciated. Alakazam. Could I just like headbutt that and it'll die? Using special moves on it, wouldn't really recommend it. Okay, great, you're using Teleport, big brain. And I did hit myself again, woohoo! Why is he even using Teleport? It's not gonna work. Yeah, this is big brain time. Alright, well. There goes Alakazam, survived it better than I thought it would. Bellsprout, that's gonna be annihilated by Ice Beam. And I also snapped out and then I missed, because of course I did. And now we're asleep. Great. My makeup. Well, that's your fault. You're the one who challenged me. I do not take any responsibility for your makeup. Alright, who's next? Hello, over there. Random trainer. Look at my grass Pokemon. They're so easy to raise. Should probably send out something that's like as not grass as possible. I shall somehow send out like a bloody... Oh, actually, Charizard is in this game, so never mind. Yep, that is as not grass as it could possibly be. It's a fucking flying type. That is not a grass type. The only way it could be less grass type is if it was part fire. God damn. I froze it. What the hell? What is happening? I'm actually I'm going to enjoy this amazing amount of luck I've been getting recently while it lasts, because I normally have like phenomenally terrible luck, but like yesterday and today it's just been pretty good, so I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it while it's there before it decides to leave me again. Original Grid's level 32, okay. I just want this seal to evolve as soon as possible. I just hope it's very soon. Okay, there's nobody up here. You're a trainer though. Aren't you the Peeping Tom? Yes, I am the old man from outside. As you can see, I have the ripe old age of 23. I am very old. I like Magnemite anyway. I like how she just assumes that anyone who comes in is the Peeping Tom. A Peeping Tom wouldn't enter your house, other than again maybe they would. What the fuck do I know, right? I know for a fact that Tom Peeping from The Sims didn't do that. I know that much. Alright then. Cloister. Ah yes, Cloister. The Pokemon that has basically non-existent special defense. Never mind. Alright, I guess I'll switch then. He's not going to have any ice moves anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, never mind, he did. He had a Roller Beam. Well, that sure showed me, but you're done. Bye! I'm in shock. Alright then, cut down the tree. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon in here. Too late, I already have. Besides, why would I bring a bug type in this game? Isn't like the only bug move Leech Life or something? So not even good. Oh look, it's a Gyarados. Oh dear. Well, I know who I'm going into. Bite is not going to be a problem. Bye bye. If you survive this, I'll be very upset. Good, go away. Shelder! Oh no, what will I do against the Shelder? Don't stick your tongue out to me, it's rude. Goodbye. Ash defeated evil. Oh you. Wow, you sure have some fast growing trees in this place. Look at the Celadon Jim, you better not underestimate my girl power. The fucking tree's back! How? My, you guys have some powerful stuff, haven't you, to make those things grow so quickly. Seeking! Hopefully Headbutt does at least half. God damn it. Oh hey, I flinched it at the very least. Twice, actually. You're going to use the Hyper Potion, you motherfucker. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you have to be such a jerk, right? How would you like it if I just, like, healed all of my Pokemon in Fighters? How would you like that? I flinched it again, by the way. Haha, Supersonic missed! Very good. Oh look, it's a rat. You have a rat in here. Here, have some bubbles. I'm sure that'll definitely keep you down. The rat is disturbed by having bubbles shot at him. The rat ran away. Anyway, what's next? So now you have another one. Level 33, very nice. Okay. What is it? It's Butterfree. That's going to get ice beamed. It's going to die. Take that. Wow, it lived. What the hell? And you're going to Hyper Potion your fucking... Oh, come on. It's a butterfly. What's it going to do to me? Nothing. You're probably going to be, like, really annoying and try to use... Yep, exactly. I figured as much. Get out. Go away. Alright, you. Fight me now. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. Gee, I never would have guessed. Did I forget to put the lift key in the PC at the Pokemon Center? I probably did. Beauty sent out Tentacool. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to do that. And I'm just going to speed this up. Fuck off. Okay, great. Thanks for that, dickhead. Alright then, time to leave. Time to go and heal and come back and all that jazz. Listen, if they're going to heal in the middle of fights, why can't I heal in the middle of them? Or after them, rather. Between fights, if you will. Alright, quickly need to, No, stop it. I need to deposit item. Okay, where is it? Lift key. I don't need that. Thank you. Okay, anyway. To be fair, I don't really need the town map either, do I? Go deposit the town map. We're going to quickly go over to the department store to sell all those TMs I don't need. Because why would I carry along the TM for Bide? I mean, let's be honest, I'm not going to need it. Don't need this. Oh, you're actually going to pay me for that? That's quite surprising. Probably because you buy them. You can buy them here. Right, sell the nugget too. I don't really need the Master Ball in my inventory either because I'm not planning on catching anything, but hey. Maybe if I encounter a legendary I'll catch it just because I can. I'm going to use it, but just catch it because why not? That's what I did in the Virtual Console. I kept it with me and I caught Moltres at the end of the game just because I could. I didn't use it, but I caught it just because I wanted to. I had Charizard on my team from the start of the game. There was no real need to... Not from the start, but like from the second gym. There's no point in replacing it with a legendary at the end of the game. We've already come this far, you know? Root hacked away with cut. Alright then, who's going to start? Obviously original, I forgot about that. Hello, lovely weather isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome, my name is Erica, I'm the leader of the Celadon Gym. I teach you how to flower arrange my Pokemon on the grass type. I had no idea you wish to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. So, you're Erica, are you? No, you're not. You're a liar. You're Luma. Kabuto. And then all of a sudden she turned red. 2 more eyes appeared. And then 2 more arms appeared. All of a sudden her muscle definition went up. Harden. Bubble Beam. Enemy Kabuto fainted. Luma was about to use Primeape. I'm not afraid of Primeape, because I'm not an ice type yet. Alright then. I just realised I get Surf really soon. Can Dragonite learn Surf in this game? My guess is probably not, but you know, because this is Gen 1 and Pokemon can barely learn anything. Alright then, what's next? Doduo, that's immediately dead. That's dead before it even comes out here. Stop using Fury Attack, go away. And it's defeated. Alright then, and we defeated Luma. Oh, I concede defeat, you're remarkably strong. Somehow I doubt she'll say that. Hey look, we're evolving and at a level earlier than I thought we did. Original evolved into Dugong. Cool. The Rainbow Badge from a Pokemon to level 50 Obey also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please take this with you. TM21 contains Mega Drain, except it doesn't because it's a randomizer. Actually, then again, it probably still does. Yes, it is Mega Drain. Great, what a surprise. Alright then, Groot is the only Pokemon that can learn Mega Drain. So he might as well teach it. Yeah, we're not going to ever use Poison Powder because I'm never going to land it, so... Yeah, Mega Drain it is. There's no Giga Drain in this game, that wasn't a thing until... Was it Gen 2 or 3? One of the two. And in Gen 3 it had 5 PP for some reason, so... And then, maybe it was... I think it was a bit stronger in Gen 3 though, wasn't it? I feel like it was like really powerful. That's why it only has 5 PP. Probably not though. Eventually they were like, no, we're just going to make it 10. Because 5 is maybe not quite enough. You know? So, we're just going to raise it to 10, I'm sure it'll be fine. Nobody will mind. Alright then, well anyway, next up is the Cycling Road, and that's a bunch of like trainers back to back, so... It's probably not going to be that bad, but either way, who's going to lead the team? Heat Blast is only level 30, so probably that. And then we'll put you at the bottom because you're highest leveled. I did indeed heal. I was kind of convinced I hadn't done that. Oh yeah, I forgot, we need to go to Pokemon Tower, don't we? I suppose I'll do that before I end the episode off, because it's not going to take very long. I have to go up there and get the Pokeflute, of course, because I have the self-scope now. I always forget about like stuff to do with Gen 1, because I don't play Gen 1 very much. Right, give me Fly. And I'll cheat and teach it to Dragonite. Ash received HMO2, alright then. I'll teach it in between episodes, I'm not gonna go on the internet and search for cheats while I'm off, you know. Again, if you're bothered by the fact that I'm using a cheat to teach Fly to my flying type, then shut up, because nobody cares. It's not gonna make much of a difference anyway. I'm just teaching a move to a Pokemon that probably should have the move, you know. Why it can't learn that normally is beyond me. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's literally a flying type, like what do you want from me? Yes, I have wings, I can't fly, you know. I mean, come on, he's a dragon, he's not a fucking penguin, alright? He's not like a penguin or an ostrich or whatever. I'm pretty sure I beat up everybody on this route last time, so I don't need to do it again. So luckily I don't have to fight as many people. I can just go on my merry way down this really surprisingly long route. The only reason it feels so long is because you can't run in this game. At least Red walks fairly quickly, like he doesn't walk as slowly as Lucas does and Diamond and Pearl. Well, then again, Dawn walks the same speed, but you know what I mean. Alright then. Lavender Town, spooky. Somebody on YouTube made like a mashup of the Gold and Silver version with the Hard Gold and Silver version. Sounds really good. I think somebody made like a mashup of all of the Lavender Town themes at once. And it's just like, I can't believe you've done this. Why would you do this? Hey look, it's a Drowsy. It's like, why would you do this? It's definitely something. I don't know if it still exists, I just remember it existing a few years ago. Like, for all I know, it could be one of those things that's lost to time. Like, many videos I watched when I was younger, I saw this video, I think it was called, like, Dead Wrestlers, and it was just DX. It was like stick figures, but it was Triple H and Shawn Michaels going around killing people. Oh look, it's a Mewtwo! Well, hello Mewtwo. Laughs in Master Ball, get out. Give me this. I'm not going to use it on my team, but I have a Mewtwo. Outstanding. Because I don't need a legendary to win. Its DNA is on same as Mew's, so its size and disposition are vastly different. Another one I found was, it was a Scooby-Doo animation called Krooby Dow, and I don't remember what it was about. All I remember is that I found it hilarious, so... Entered Purified Protection Zone. Cool. And I'm getting attacked again. This time it's Tangler. Go away, Tangler. Oh, look, a Ghastly. You can normally find those here. Be gone, intruders. Ghost appeared. Silkscope unveiled the ghost's identity. It's a Kadabra. Well done. Should I just use Tackle? I guess so. Yeah, Bite's a normal move in this game. It's not Dark yet. Because Dark didn't exist until Generation 2. Kinesis. Here's something. Last night I was thinking about how I never get to use the move Dark Pulse, because almost every single Dark type is physical. And I was struggling to think of like a special Dark type that specifically only uses special moves. I couldn't even think of Yveltal and Houndoom, even though Houndoom can be physical as well. But then I just realised Darkrai exists, so render yourself invisible or prepare to fight! Yeah, Team Rocket have decided that they can't beat children, so they'll pick on old men. Doduo! Again. You're gonna get wrecked again. When do I get the TM for Flamethrower in this game? Do I ever get it? Will I be stuck with Ember for the entire game? I don't know. Because you don't get Flamethrower from bloody thingy man. What's his name? Blaine. I've got his name. You don't get it from Blaine. He gives you Fire Blast for some reason. Let's be honest, I'm never going to land a Fire Blast, so I might be stuck with Ember and Fire Blast for the entire game and not Flamethrower. Which is the shame, because we don't learn it by level up because this is Gen 1. And again, I don't think it learns Flamethrower by level up in any game. It just learns like Flare Blitz and stuff. And Fire Fang. I always hear everyone saying that Flareon is like the worst evolution. It's like, I don't think so. I had a Flareon in Soul Silver once that had Fire Fang, and it was a lonely nature, and it bloody killed everything. It was amazing. You will regret this. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Again. Heh, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cuban's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. It wasn't a Marowak. It was a bloody Kadabra. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Alright, what do you got to say? As your Pokedex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. Arsehole. I think this may help you. And it gives me a Pokeflute. Upon hearing the flute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. Okay, cool. All sleeping Pokemon like, for example, Snorlax and Snorlax. I don't think you can use it, like in... Can you use the Pokeflute to wake up your Pokemon if it's asleep in battle? I don't think you can. But it would be really cool if you could. It would render Awakenings obsolete, mind you, but, you know, whatever. It would be kind of cool if that was a thing, like, that would be a really interesting detail, wouldn't it? I don't think that's how it works, but it would be pretty cool if you could. Alright, time to defeat Snorlax and get out of the way. I'm going to also quickly heal while I'm here because I can. Alright, who's at the front of my team? It's Heat Blast. Yeah, Heat Blast can stay at the front. Not really bothered by that. Hopefully we'll pick up TM35 really soon. Maybe in the Safari Zone, who knows. What TMs do you even get from the department store? I'm pretty sure you don't even get anything good. It's like here you can have Bide, you can have Growl, Tackle, you can have Sunny Day if you want that, you know. And I don't think Sunny Day is in this game, but you get the idea. Alright then, Pokeflute, use. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Angry. And it's a Machop. This thing was blocking your road? It's tiny. Just step over it. Like, it's not that hard, just avoid it. I don't know what your problem is. It's a Machop. It's not like it's big enough to block the road. Just go around it, you know? Go around me, you prick! And I paralyzed it too. It's a Machop. If it was a Machamp, I could kind of understand, but it's a Machop. Just throw a Pokeball at it or something, I don't know. Snorlax returned to the mountains. My Snorlax sure has lost weight as of recently. Excuse me, wait here please. No pedestrians are allowed on the cycling road. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to get the bike, didn't I? Yeah, I realised this after the last recording session. That I forgot to get the bike. Because of course I did. So I have to go to Vermilion City, which I'm pretty sure is not down here. It might be. Oh, it is. What do you know? Yeah, that was a Snorlax though. Alright, I had to go... Where is it? It's over here, I think. Here we are. The guy who's like really weird about his Rapidash. Blah 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 blah, whatever. Give me the fucking bike voucher. There we go. Alright, and now, because I still can't fly, I have to quickly make my way... Look, it's an Articuno. Make my way this way. I think this is the right path. Could be very wrong. Try and get to Cerulean City. Here we are. And get the bike, because I realised that I forgot it. And I was like, oh, it doesn't matter, I don't need the bike, and then there's cycling road. So never mind, I do need the bike. Alright, you, give me a bike. That's a bike voucher, here you go. Also, on the virtual console, he's like, you have no room for this. I was like, dude, exchange the voucher, take the voucher and give me the bike, and then it won't be any more items in my box. Or in my bag, you dumbass. I just deposited the bicycle like a moron. Great job. Alright, Pokeflute. Alright, I'm going to end the episode off, teach my Dragonite fly illegally, and then when we get back, I'll be at the cycling road.